New camper. First time camp spot here. I'm not sure how long we're going to get to stay. We have a forest fire that just started. It's about 3-4 miles that way. And it looks like the wind has shifted. It was going hard that way. Now it's going this way. There is a good chance that we will be hitching up and pulling out of here before dark. I'm guessing they're going to come through and tell everybody they got to go, which is very understandable. But until then, we're going to try to enjoy ourselves. We got some neighbors that just pulled up after us. So it's a good thing we got here when we did, because this is one of the only spots where this setup will fit. Got a river down over here. I think we're just far enough away to avoid the mosquitoes. There's a reservoir just up the road that we could camp at, but there's a lot of mosquitoes there, so that's why we decided to stay here. I think that's a fire plane. We've had a few of those go by, and helicopters. Found something interesting. Skeleton. That's a last year skeleton too. Right there. That's an elk. Give you an update on the solar setup. Basically the same as before, but we got a new camper. I'm pulling in about 200 watts. That's the top number. The bottom number is what I'm using. So I have the fantastic fan on. I have the converter that's charging the battery that is powering the fantastic fan. And I have the air conditioning fan on. So it's not actual cold air, it's just the air circulating throughout all the vents. And that is about 270 watts, 266 watts. So we are not putting in as much as we're taking out. And I think we're being throttled via heat. Because when I started this up, I was getting 270, 280 watts in. But I think it's throttling it because of heat. Well, I did attach the Weeboos very loosely, just resting up there. Makes it easy to take it on and off. Probably could tighten that up and get it a little bit straighter. But I was able to call my buddy who is up at Steamboat Springs right now with 4G. As soon as you turn it off, you lose signal. Yeah, this wind. Although it does cool me down, it's not good for that fire. So I'm going to show you, we got everything we could possibly be running right now. All the fans, TV, laptop playing downloaded Netflix, and we are screaming along at 370. Not bad. We only had a 100 watt increase from the previous update. So now we added the TV and the laptop. Look at that thing. Look, these things have been flying all over. They're firefighting airplanes, jets. You can tell because of the orange. Let me see if I can zoom in. The orange underbelly, and they're everywhere. They're circling around the entire state, checking on fires. They gotta see this one here, that plume. Oh, look at that. That plume is get a little closer. The wind is still blowing that way though. These are just flying like freaking buzzards all over the place. Got a helicopter there, fire plane there. We are about to pack up and leave. I don't know if you guys can get an idea of how fast that smoke is rising. The wind's picking up. There's helicopters all over. So we're gonna pack up and try our luck at another free camping site further away. Just went and picked up water, I think, at the reservoir that we want to go to. Maybe it looks empty. Maybe going to another reservoir. Here's our new setup. We're right there. We're at a free campground. Kind of crazy, this whole place is free. And now, there's the fire. We got real lucky. That thing is raging out of control. And we were 2 to 3 miles from there, just north of it. Look how that thing goes all the way up into the atmosphere. We're now 20 miles away from it and surrounded by water, no forest, so we're safe. That is crazy. That's where I'll be hunting, or maybe I won't be hunting. But that thing looks like it's crazy. The reports on the news is that there's no containment and it's spreading like wildfire. There's another jet flying right into it. See that white thing there? We just had a huge jumbo jet fly through here. So all the roads are shut down except for one four-wheel drive trail. It's a pretty serious four-wheel drive trail. Been down it once and didn't think I was going to get out. I even have my tree stand and my tree steps ready to go. Plan was to leave tomorrow morning, leave them here at the lake and go put them up, but that is not happening. It's shut down in all directions, that whole area. Day 2 here at the reservoir. A lot of people are clearing out. I think it's because of the smoke. It's still only 10 a.m. and there's no wind. Good for fighting fires, but not good for clearing out the smoke. I'm hoping around noon, 1 o'clock, we'll get some thermals kicking in and all this smoke will blow away. You can't even see the mountains anymore. Can't see even across the lake. There's these spots right here are wide open, the ones that go right to the lake. So most of the wind is cleared out. That's the fire that we were camped next to. Going away from my hunt area, so I still think I might be able to get in there. Now you pan this direction, and that fire is at the top of Cameron Pass on the Poudre Canyon. That goes up and over to Walden. Still just hanging out at the lake. A lot of people left earlier. There's several spots open. Can't believe it. What is it? Today's Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. And all these spots right here are open. There's probably 5 spots open just in this whole little area here. So this morning, the smoke was up to about here and petering off that way. Since the wind picked up, it just looks like a volcano erupted out there.